What is the ultimate guide to implementing Dremio? Implementing Dremio ticks a lot of critical boxes for those looking for data warehousing solutions. Dremio is a powerful, feature-rich data warehousing solution that is also free and open source. Moreover, it is packed with features that make it a great tool in many use cases involving data warehousing and processing. Here's a quick guide. So the question, what is Dremio used for? Dremio is a data as a service platform that prioritizes blazing fast operations. With Dremio, it's easy to retrieve data from various disparate heterogeneous sources and create a dynamic analysis stack. The platform makes data accessible to the right people in the organization and outside while focusing on speed and enhanced security. Dremio offers a self-service data fabric, regardless of data structure, location, and size. Dremio can help data scientists and analysts analyze and explore any data at any time. It also employs a sub-second query engine for lightning-fast queries. What is a typical Dremio use case? So people wondering about what Dremio uses and what are the use cases that we can look at, here's something. Typical use cases for Dremio generally include data architectures, working with heterogeneous databases, a true game changer in the current data landscape. It can be used to carry out feature engineering, data exploration using machine learning or artificial intelligence. It can be used specifically for data acceleration and data cataloging workflows. It can also help join unstructured and structured data using SQL like Elasticsearch and MySQL, or Oracle databases and Parquet files. The cherry on the top is the fact that it is free and open source. People ask the question, is Dremio open source? And the answer to it is yes, Dremio is an open source. And that's an important advantage. If you take a look at the market, most of the solutions for data operations are closed and expensive. Dremio stands out in the crowd as an excellent open source alternative. There are no licensing costs involved, and organizations can use the open source structure to develop their own custom solutions on top of Dremio without any issues. Dremio is extensively maintained and supported. What is an enterprise data lake? An enterprise data lake is a central repository where you can store all your raw data, whether it is structured or unstructured. You can store the data using any scale and without having to categorize or structure it in any way. It then becomes a collaborative self-service data environment for easy data discovery and preparations. What are the benefits of Dremio? The ability to explore and find reliable data assets both inside and outside the data lake using smart recommendations and semantic search. The ability to cleanse, enrich, and transform data using a self-service interface that is simple to use. And finally, the ability to analyze data with a free choice of analytics and BI tools and to share knowledge are some of the benefits you can look at Dremio. Is Dremio a data virtualization tool? Well, Dremio can be an interesting option for organizations looking for a data virtualization workflow. While it is essentially not a data virtualization platform, it can achieve very similar results. Among its strengths is the fact that it can be deployed on Hadoop clusters, where most dedicated data virtualization solutions are platform specific. Dremio's acceleration capabilities can come in really handy in such workflows. Also, it is open source. So all of you must be wondering, how much does Dremio cost? The advantage is Dremio is free and open source platform. Implementation costs are primarily related to implementation and staffing. There are no licensing costs involved. This means organization can essentially use Dremio free of cost. The costs around deploying Dremio have more to do with deploying itself and any additional development that might be required to make the solution fit more snugly into a particular environment. Since Dremio can help organizations that do not want to be vendor locked in other areas, its use can also reduce costs in other facets of the organization. In general, a sound implementation strategy would be to enlist the services of an expert Dremio service provider to ensure a perfectly customized, cost-effective deployment. Do I need a Dremio service provider near me? A reputed Dremio service provider can ensure that the needs of your organizations are met soundly with your Dremio deployment. With the help of service provider like NextPhase.ai, you can leverage their deep knowledge and experience with the platform to fine-tune your deployment and use plans. This can very well lead to more advanced and functional workflows that can bring long-standing benefits to your organizations. Do you have questions about Dremio implementation? Well, we are here to help businesses like yours every day. Call or email anytime. Thanks for watching.